Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to MapplePeople Weekly. আমাদের আজকের সেশনে we have a guest here, Diniti Ghosh Saha, who has got the admission to University of New Brunswick in Bachelor of Science in undergrad. He's coming in this January. Welcome, Diniti, and we have Nafiz Imtiaz, Director MapplePeople, who will be having discussion on Diniti's journey to Canada. And welcome, Diniti.
Hi, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much and welcome, Nafi. So without further ado, I think we can have a discussion to share Diniti's story, how she came to Canada and how she is getting the preparation for Canada. And we'll know a lot of information from her. And I think that will be helpful for our viewers. So over to Nafis, please.
Also, thank you so much. আসলে বাংলাদেশের অনেক স্টুডেন্ট আসলে জানতে চায় যে আমরা কিভাবে স্টুডেন্ট হিসেবে যদি কানাডায় আসতে চাই কিভাবে আসবো। তো আমাদের ইচ্ছা হচ্ছে যে আজকে আমরা একটু দিনিতির কাছ থেকে শুনতে চাই ওর এক্সপেরিয়েন্সটা, ওর জার্নিটা কেমন ছিল। সো দিনিতি, ফার্স্ট অফ অল কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, তুমি অ্যাকসেপ্টেড হয়েছো ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ নিউ বার্নসউইকে। সো আমার প্রথম কোশ্চেন হচ্ছে যে why did you choose Canada? Why Canada?
So basically, my first option was always Australia for a very long time. So when I grew up, like when I was in grade 11, that is when I actually started researching which country would be better for me. And I knew that I wanted to study science. So according to my subject, I started researching if Australia will be better or will Canada be better for me. So after like researching for a year, we finally, me and my family came like with the result that I'll go for Canada, which is for various reasons, starting from the diversity Canada has with international students. It's really famous for that. So then the affordable like living conditions where I'm going, not everywhere, that played a good part as well. And other than that, and the university itself played a big role for me to choose Canada.
Yeah, and at the same time, probably আমরা জানি যে ওয়ার্কফোর্সের potential জব মার্কেটের ক্ষেত্রেও আসলে কানাডা অন্যান্য কান্ট্রি থেকে এখন অনেকেরই প্রেফারেন্স। দ্যাটস গ্রেট, থ্যাঙ্কস ফর এক্সপ্লেইনিং ইট। সো ওয়াই সায়েন্স? মানে আসলে অনেকে যখন আসে পড়তে আসে আমরা খুব কনফিউজ থাকি অনেক সময়, না যে আমরা কি সাবজেক্ট পড়বো, কিভাবে সাবজেক্ট পড়বো। সাবজেক্টটা তুমি কিভাবে চুজ করলে?
So basically this was when I was in high school, when I had to choose my area of subject, like when I had to choose between business and science sector. So I knew that I'm more into like labs stuff, and then like I really like the excitement when I'm working in the lab, when I'm creating something new. So biology especially was my favorite subject for a pretty long time. That is when I started to enjoy lab related works in my school, that is when I really like understood sciences for me other than business. Like both has its perks, but then when I grew up, I also started seeing that how science's career is more diversified. I can choose between a lot of options. So that is why I went for it.
গ্রেট। আর ভিউয়ার্সদের ইনফরমেশনের জন্য বলছি যে কানাডাতে প্রায় 16টা রিসার্চ ইউনিভার্সিটি আছে এবং এখানে রিসার্চের স্কোপ অনেক। তো সেটাও একটা বড় কারণ যারা সায়েন্সের সাবজেক্টগুলোতে পড়ছেন তারা এর পরবর্তী রিসার্চের ফান্ডিং এন্ড বিভিন্ন আসপেক্ট থেকে এই ইউনিভার্সিটিগুলো যথেষ্ট সাপোর্টিভ। সো একটু যদি আমাদেরকে বলো যে হাউ MapplePeople helped you in this process throughout the journey?
So MapplePeople was there like from the first moment, like when I started researching for the universities. That is when Mahfouz uncle helped me. That was the first time we started. He gave me options. Like first, he obviously knew about me and my background, where I want to study or which area I wanted to study. That is when like he gave me a list of universities and courses which will be better for me. So that made it much easier for me to understand which will be better for me and where I want to apply. And the application process was all done by Mahfouz uncle for me. I just gave whatever was needed from my side, and he helped throughout. Even the letter also that came through him. So after that came in the visa work. Visa work, he gave me checklists, whatever I need, when I will get the deadlines, when I need to submit the visa applications, what I need. So basically, me and my family did it, but uncle was there in the whole process. He basically went through whatever we collected. So like by the end of the day, I used to always let him know that these are the papers which I got, and he used to check it for me. So basically, from the university choosing to getting my visa, the whole thing was supervised by MapplePeople.
মানে এন্ড টু এন্ড প্রসেসে পুরো সময়টাতে ম্যাপল তোমার সঙ্গে ছিল এবং ম্যাপল পিপল মেড
জি
ইউর লাইফ ইজিয়ার ওকে
জি
এন্ড দেন অনেকেরই কোয়েশ্চেন থাকে যে আসলে ভিসা পাওয়া কতটা সহজ কতটা কঠিন সো হাউ ওয়াজ ইট ফর ইউ আই মিন ওয়াজ ইট রিয়েলি টাইম কনজিউমিং অর ইট ওয়াজ কুইক
It was pretty stressful. I won't lie. It was very stressful. And like the waiting time was very scary for me and my family. And even the like the time period where we gathered everything, because obviously there are a lot of requirements and papers. So that was a bit stressful. So I think it wasn't that good for me, but like I got the visa at the end of the day. So it all like worked out.
Yeah, and that's what we say যদি তোমার পেপার ওয়ার্ক গুলো প্রপার থাকে তুমি যদি প্রপার প্রিপারেশন নাও এন্ড দেন প্রপারলি যদি এটাকে সাবমিট করা যায় উইদিন দ্য রিকোয়ারমেন্ট তাহলে আসলে ভিসা পাওয়াটা আসলে খুব ডিফিকাল্ট না এটা একটু ধৈর্য ধরতে হয় এবং একটু ইয়ে করতে হয় অবশ্যই প্যান্ডেমিকের কারণে কিছুটা ব্যাকলগ আছে বাট যদি প্রপার প্রসেসে জিনিসটাকে সাবমিট করা যায় উইথ প্রপার প্রিপারেশন তাহলে এটা আসলে খুব ডিফিকাল্ট হয় না So one last question for you, Jadi. If I ask you to say something towards your fellow students in Bangladesh, in terms of studying abroad, especially in Canada, your preparation and everything all together, what would you say?
So for the university application purpose, I would say that start researching early. Like there is a vast number of universities and courses for you to select. So it might take some time. So you don't want to take the wrong decision for your university. This is one. And for the visa purpose, I would say be patient. It's different for everyone. You could get it in 2 weeks or you could get it in 3 months. So you need to be very patient for it. That's it.
Mausbhai, that would be my takeaway from what Dinti just said. আসলে everyone should start early এবং যথেষ্ট সময় নিয়ে এই প্রিপারেশন গুলো শুরু করা উচিত অনেক আগে থেকে শুরু করা উচিত প্রপার রিসার্চ করা উচিত এন্ড দেন যেমনটা আমরা আলাপ করছিলাম যে ম্যাপল পিপল তো এই পুরো জার্নিতে সঙ্গে থাকছেই সবার কাজেই এটাই সো সো ওয়ান লাস্ট পয়েন্ট হচ্ছে যে যেটা বলছিলাম যে শুড স্টার্ট আর্লি এন্ড দেন you should have the patience for visa and everything and you definitely can be successful দিনটি যেমন খুব অল্প সময়ের মধ্যে অ্যাপ্লাই করে সাকসেসফুলি আসলে অ্যাকসেপ্টেড হয়েছে এটা আসলে বাংলাদেশের যে কোনো স্টুডেন্ট যাদের সেই প্রপার প্রিপারেশনটা আছে রিকোয়ারমেন্ট গুলো যারা ফুলফিল করে তারা আসলে সবাই এটা করতে পারে ওভার টু ইউ মাহফুজ ভাই
Absolutely. Diniti, thank you very much for actually sharing your experience. And Nafiz, এটা আসলে গল্পের মতো মানে দিনিতির অ্যাপ্লিকেশনটা যখন কথা বলি last time when we went to Bangladesh, I think they were in my house for a visit. And just we had a talk. Okay, কি করছো? And just all of a sudden she said, I'm trying for Canada. I was okay. Let's see. And I think I came back in August last week, and I think September first week I'm our application করলাম with all the documents because she was ready with her IELTS and the results and everything was ready. She was very, very ready for the admission, and I applied in September first week. I think within 2-3 days we got her admission letter, the offer letter, and then the journey started. And we actually submitted her visa application in October, September, middle October, and October, November, December. Just 3 months we had to wait. But the documentation was absolutely okay and 100% correct, including the financing letter and everything, all support letters. But still, it took 3 months' time. Just after the meeting, Diniti will go to pick up her passport from VFS, and she got the visa already. PPR letter chole esche, and she'll be flying to Canada, inshallah, on 31st of December. So just 2 weeks from now, and we'll be very happy to welcome her in New Brunswick in Canada. I'll be there, and welcome Diniti, and we're very excited to have you here in Canada. and University of New Brunswick. So that was the journey. And thank you very much. Thank you to your parents for their extreme support and extreme cooperation with us. And thank you very much for being with us, Diniti. Thank you, Nafis.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thanks
You're
and
welcome.
congratulations.
Yeah, we would like to welcome
Thank
you
you.
on January 2023, inshallah, in Canada.
Thank you. Can't wait to be there.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.